Wade the Grandstreeter here. When we were leaving Mystic and packing things up, we noticed water under the sink in the bathroom, on the deck, on the floor. And so we opened it up, pulled everything out. There's a big roll of paper towels in there that had gotten soaked. There was water down on there in the shelf or in the cabinet. So it looked like maybe the P-trap for the sink had been clogged or damaged somehow. So we're going to try to take care of that today. Come and join us if you dare. Actually, I say come and join me because Sharon is away right now. So going back in here to the bathroom, underneath here. Now doesn't look like we've had anything more since. So I got to clean all this stuff out and we'll take a look at it. First thing to do is clean out all this stuff. It's our Thetford that we use. Other chemicals. This is a sealant, lubricant for the seals on the toilet. Yep. Bio packs. Protective kit, gloves. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. And of course the brush. Here we go. Okay, let's take a closer look in here at this. The most difficult part is positioning myself so that I can get back here. The doorway is kind of in an awkward place. I got to make sure my legs are on the outside, I guess. Okay, taking a look in here. What do we see? Okay. Well, it doesn't look split at all. I don't see anything damaged or cracked. It doesn't feel cracked at all. So I'm hoping that maybe it's just a matter of this being clogged and water seeping out from here when I run it, because it only leaks when I actually run water down the drain. So hopefully that's all it is. This is looking like it's loose. It's come loose, and I think the water was coming up out of here. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a bunch of paper towel down here just to soak up any dribbles that do happen to get through there. Then we're going to put a little bit of a bucket here to catch things in. Okay, this bucket should do just fine in here. It's not the cleanest thing, but then again, we're not dealing with a real clean situation either. Next thing, I'm going to see if I can find my channel locks back here. Where are they? Somewhere, I'm sure. This may take a while. Nope, that's a screwdriver. Yeah, this is the wrong tool. Never use this. No, that's not it. No, don't use this ever. That's no good. Yeah. No. Okay, found them. Channel locks. All right, here we go. Again, awkward trying to lay down on here, and this is going to be weird because I got to lean on this left arm here and just work with my right. Okay, this piece, that's only hand tight. Okay, there wasn't really a clog that I could see. Gotta let Sharon know where I'm going. Got to Home Depot to get a part for the trailer, for the drain. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to leave you two alone again for a little bit, but Mommy will be right home. Love you. Got the drain piece bagged up so it doesn't contaminate anything. Okay, plumbing. See if they got what I need down here. So here's an option. I could get an extension tube, or I could get a whole another drain. I'm gonna hold on to this. Here are the drains. Might be nice to have a pop-up thing, but I don't know that that's gonna fit the trailer. So I'm gonna just keep my original drain and use the extension, but I'm also gonna pick up some new gaskets as well. Okay, got what I need. Time to head home. Out we go. Where did I park? Oh, over here. If you own a home, you know this, that you've got to keep up on the maintenance of the home. Otherwise, you end up with some real problems and some very large bills too. Well, with the trailer, it's a little different, but you still have to keep up, you know. And because the trailer is going down the road and it's shaking and vibrating and moving around, other things may break quicker than you'll find in a home. Oh look, there goes an Airstream pulled by a black truck. Yeah, you got to keep up on the maintenance. What essentially happened with our sink here, either because of temperature change or the shaking down the road, or probably both, the spout for the drain pipe that came down was just barely inside tightening cap of the P-trap. So what I have to do is I need to replace that gasket, and I'm going to put an extra extension on that drain pipe into the P-trap so that it, you know, it doesn't slip out again. Okay, back inside we go. There she is, and there's the doggies. Hello, doggy. How are you? I'm back. Yes, I went to Home Depot. This needs to go on here like that. Dry fitting everything first, and then this goes on, right? Okay. And this is going to go into here, and that's going to extend this down enough. This will seal it up. Yep. And that pipe will go down into the P-trap further than this one was going. And then I'll have the same cap assembly here to seal that on there. So I'll just have this extra extension. This will probably push down that far. And I got the extra gasket in there. Then that'll screw down and we should be good to go. Yeah, that'll go in there like that. Very good. Outstanding. Okay. That goes in and sits right there. Oh, that's going to be difficult. How am I going to do that? That's going to have to go all the way up. Okay, I can't get this up high enough, so I'm going to have to cut this, I think. That's all squared away, so what I need to do is get this piece on here. Nice and tight. And then we're going to slide this piece down ever so slightly. Just tightening down on that, squeezing everything together. Okay, that should all be nice and firm and locked in there with no overflow. See if I can get right up out of this. That's really cramped. Okay, let's see here. Fresh water. We still have some fresh water. So I'm going to turn on the water pump. Should pressurize everything. Okay. Pour some water in here. Okay. And now, when I pull the drain, we'll see if any of this leaks. still getting some drips. Okay, it's still coming. It's coming out of here. You have to tighten everything down together, not one thing at a time. Otherwise, things don't line up. Okay, we're going to try this again. Pulling the plug. Ah, there we go. No leaks. Perfect. So a quick review, the drain pipe was not long enough to fit all the way down into the P-trap. It was just sitting there, had shaken loose, was leaking, so I put on the extension and resolved the problem that way. Yep, all set. This cost me about $13.62 and took me about 2 hours, including the trip down to Home Depot. Okay, we did it. We got the sink fixed.
Excellent.
No more dripping water under the sink.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
No, you don't want water anywhere on the trailer because it'll
No.
rot those floorboards and everything.
Yes.
So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have any comments, put them down below. We'd love to hear from them.
Absolutely.
And give us a like. So until next week, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the streets.
Bye.